All right. We're about to be checking out Chinese manufacturers are exposing luxury brands. Kind of surprised everybody didn't know about this, but I think a few people knew about this for a while. I mean, obviously, um, the Chinese make a lot of luxury brands stuff, but and then um, send it out to different countries like the U.S. and Europe, things like that. But kind of surprised not everybody knew about this. But we're gonna check out this video and see what it's talking about.
Have y'all seen the TikToks that China is putting out about all the secrets on how luxury items are made? And they're just slapping the names on it. Y'all.
Behind every luxury label is a story, but this time it's not coming from Paris or Milan, it's coming from the factory floor in China, and it changes everything. For decades, luxury fashion sold as a dream: Italian leather, Parisian runways, and made in France labels. But behind the scenes, much of it was made in China, and now the people behind the curtain are pulling it back.
Which Chinese factory supplies for Louis Vuitton? Let me tell you the secret. Louis Vuitton have many Chinese suppliers, but they just don't admit it. 50% of the Louis Vuitton bag are from these two places, Guangzhou City and Dongguan City. 90% of Louis Vuitton silk is from Wanshili in Hangzhou City. I have a friend who is a manager in the factory of Louis Vuitton, and he told me that a similar quality one just needs $50. This is crazy, right?
Recently, Chinese manufacturers have begun identifying themselves as the real creators of luxury goods. In viral videos on social media, factory owners reveal the truth. They've been making bags, shoes, clothes, and accessories for the world's biggest
So they
brands
start
for
making
years,
TikToks about it.
silently. But here's the twist. Many of these products are made in China, then quietly shipped to Italy, France, or Spain for one final step. Either attaching a logo, adding a label, or boxing the item.
Yeah.
That simple detour legally earns them a Made in Italy tag and justifies a markup of
So looks like obviously they just buy it cheap and sell it high.
thousands of dollars. And now the veil is lifting, these same factories are asking a provocative question. Why not just buy it from us directly?
This Birkin bag at Hermes Boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, Hermes only used the leathers from the three top-level suppliers. The same leather as this one will cost 450 USD. And one piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay? And next, thread. And of course, for Hermes Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil al Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. The edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat seal edge oil. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. The zipper for one bag is 10 USD. And then the cost of human resource. Human resource cost will be 600 USD. Package. Now, this is not as expensive. It's 10 USD. So now, to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD for one Birkin out of factory. But why Hermes will charge you 38,000 USD for one bag? That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo.
Yeah.
Now manufacturers are cutting out the middleman. With the rise of live stream shopping and e-commerce platforms like Alibaba and TikTok Shop, they're speaking directly to you, the consumer. And their offer, the same quality for a fraction of the price. These revelations threaten to unravel the myth of exclusivity and expose profit margins that stretch into the thousands of percent. For years, Western luxury brands relied on the skill, speed, and scale of Chinese factories. But those same hands now want credit and control. They're branding themselves, they're telling their stories,
Okay.
and they're daring the customer to rethink what luxury really means. What we're witnessing is the democratization of luxury. When the people who make the goods sell the goods, the story changes. So next time you shop, ask yourself, are you paying for the product or the logo?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I still think people are still going to buy from them because, they're going to have their thing saying that, it's not real or something like that. Or, there's going to be excuses. But, I mean, I think they obviously make them or stuff like that. And I heard if they make, they like accidentally mess up the bag or whatever, they also write it off as like it's fake or it's like not the real thing as well. So, but I mean, I guess it goes all the preference, but I mean, I feel like they're obviously making them. So, I mean, if you buy it from them, you get the same product as same stuff. So, but let me know what y'all think about that. And until next time.